Matt Brash. Start with Terry from.
Matt, when you reflect on where you were at last year, just recovering, hoping to make a return this year, and now you're pitching meaningful innings in playoff games, just what's this last year been like for you?
Yeah, it's been quite the journey, and this time last year I was still in Arizona, kind of going through my throwing program, so um, I'm just super grateful, kind of taking each day one at a time, and just happy to be back helping this team win games, and this is everyone's favorite time of the year, so just been really excited to get back in there.
Matt, just how much do you lean on your postseason experience from 3 years ago, and just what is the feeling coming into a postseason game? You try to normalize everything like it's just another game, but it's got to feel a little different, doesn't it? Is it adrenaline? Is there just the added emotion with the fans in the stands? What is that like?
Yeah, going back to a couple of years ago, we got that little taste of the postseason. It's different. Everyone says just treat it like another game, but like you said, the crowd's different, the adrenaline's different, so you kind of just fall back to what you've been doing all year, going out there, attacking hitters, doing your thing. But like I said, the adrenaline's there, your stuff's a little bit, your velo's up, your slider's moving more, whatever it is. So kind of just use that to your advantage, and you go out there and compete and do your best, and that's all you can do.
There's been so much talk about the new additions you guys made to the roster this year, but for the returners from 2022, what have you noticed that's different about you guys this postseason compared to the last time you were in?
Yeah, I feel like last time we kind of just got a taste and we didn't really know what to expect, and I feel like this year we are here to win it all. We're not just here to win a series or make it to the next step. Like, we're here to win a World Series, and I feel like this roster is built to do that. From our pitching staff, a lot of familiar names that we've had for a couple of years, and then we added some bats at the deadline, and I think everyone sees how complete our lineup is. And I feel like we just have that confidence to us that we're in every game, we're always going to pitch well, but our hitters are always there to pick us up and get that next run, which is huge in postseason. So I just feel like we're such a complete team, and I feel like we're playing like it.
Matt, back to that adrenaline. It seems like you're a guy that really feeds off of that. How have you channeled and maybe harnessed it over the course of transitioning into becoming a reliever? Because it seems like it would be different than being a starter.
Yeah, I'm still working on it, right? Like, I feel like I come out there and I'm trying to control this slider and this sinker, and sometimes it takes me a couple of hitters, but you really got to focus right from first pitch, because free bases lead to outings that you don't want, and stuff that's kind of out of your control, and that's what I'm focusing on, is coming in, competing from first pitch, going right at hitters. And yeah, like you said, it's a different feel, but I feel like as the postseason goes on, especially yesterday for me, I felt really comfortable, and I had a plan. Like, I was going to go right at them, make them put the ball in play, and I feel like that's what I did. So it's kind of a learning curve there, but I feel like each game we play, everyone gets a little more comfortable and gets more used to it.
Tyler?
Matt, what makes Andre Munoz so effective and so nasty back there?
Other than his stuff, obviously everyone knows that. I feel like he's just such a good competitor, and I've seen him this year really grow into an elite closer, and I feel like he's just ready to take the rock every day, and he's got that confidence, he's got that swagger to him, and that paired with how good his stuff is, it's a really good combo, and I just feel like he's our rock back there, and you can always trust him, and he's going to go out there and throw his best stuff every day. So, yeah, I feel like he's just kind of come a long way in being this super solid back-end guy for us, and whenever he gets the ball, I feel like everyone has 100% confidence in him.
Sort of sticking on that theme with Munoz there. He's such a lighthearted, nice dude. And
Yeah.
we talk about Walter with Logan all the time. Is there a flip you see with Mooney back there too? Going into the ninth inning. And has he been able to talk about harnessing that edge, that mentality over the last few years too?
Yeah, Mooney's like the nicest guy ever. But when he comes down there, he comes down there in the fifth usually, and he doesn't sit down. He's moving, and he's locked in from pitch one. He's not really, I mean, he's still obviously nice and friendly, but you can tell like he's doing his own thing. He's doing the same thing every day to get ready to pitch that ninth inning. And I think that just goes to show his preparation and how much work he puts into being ready to throw every day. And yeah, I mean, he's definitely a little more intense than that like joyful kind of smiley guy that's always in the clubhouse. He's locked in and ready to do his job, which is pretty cool to see.
Matt, you were asked about the returners, that group from 22 that's still here, and I'm just curious how the experience of everything since you feel like has helped you guys collectively, where obviously you have postseason experience from that run, and then a lot of hurdles since then, personally, collectively, as a group. How do you think that seasoning has kind of prepared you guys for a moment like today?
Yeah, I think our team's really cool because we do have a lot of guys that have kind of come up through the minors together, especially pitchers. And then we have some older guys that have came in and have really helped us that way. And I feel like as a team, we just mesh really well. And yeah, we have learned from our mistakes, but we've kind of learned together. Like I said, I pitched in the minors with George and Emerson and Wu and Bryce, not very far behind in that. And it's really cool to go on this journey with them. And then with like Gino and Nails and Polanco and some of these veterans that have been here before, it's just a really good combo, and I feel like everyone's super comfortable right now, which is, I feel like, rare for a postseason.
Matt, what have you learned about the workload intensity of the postseason, where it's all hands on deck on any given night, and just how to prepare for that, both physically and mentally, and maybe how did the HP staff help you guys get to this point?
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants to pitch in the postseason, and with that comes you got to be ready every day. It's definitely a toll on your body, but like we were talking about before, with the adrenaline and all that, you feel great. And our staff's amazing, and they keep us right. They've got me back from surgery and back into a great spot where I feel really good too. So I have full faith in them. But once it comes game time, everyone's feeling good. I mean, it's hard not to, and I feel like you said, it's all hands on deck. But everyone wants to be in there anyway. So,
Matt, you mentioned last year being in Phoenix. They brought you back a couple times, but when you're in Phoenix and they're grinding out, trying to find a way in, how far away did baseball feel from you from being from the team? And are you a different pitcher now than you were before the injury?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough watching some of those games, especially when my spot would come up kind of in the later innings, and I want to be out there helping the guys and making that postseason push, because I feel like we had a really talented team last year too, obviously. But there's not much you can do from where I was. But it gives you motivation to get back and to want to be pitching in these meaningful games. And, I mean, I feel like I'm a different pitcher, but still the same. I still have the same mentality. I'm going to go right at guys. I'm going to throw my best stuff. I'm going to rip my slider. I'm going to do my thing. But I feel like I'm a little more polished now. I can locate my sinker a little better. I have a changeup. I have a couple more weapons to get guys out instead of just throwing hard and trying to figure out where to throw my slider. So I feel like I've come a long way, and I'm really excited to see where I keep going with it. But yeah, like I've been saying, I'm just excited to be here and with this team, and I just can't wait to see what we do.
All right, man. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
See you post game. That concludes our pregame interview room. Thank you.